The economics of hemp. Economics is very hardcore, it's very complicated and sometimes boring. Well, why not study the economics of hemp? It's very, it's got a lot of different angles. And one of the first things I'll talk about is what I call a catch 422. It's like the chicken and the egg thing with the market, because we're creating an entire industry from the ground floor, from zero. That's very hard to do. And so there's no products out there. There's no market. And farmers are very conservative. They're not going to grow up crop unless there's a big demand and people want to buy their products. So it's very hard to jumpstart an industry. So that's part of the chicken and the egg thing. And then another reason that we're talking about, it's people will say, I would buy hemp products, but they're so expensive and I can't afford it. But one of the reasons they're so expensive is everything has to be imported. We can't grow hemp in America, so it all has to be imported from Canada, Europe, or China. And the economies of scale haven't kicked in yet. They're growing about 30,000 acres of hemp in Canada. So that's this little sliver right here, 30,000 acres. And then approximately 300 million acres of corn, soy, wheat, and cotton. So they're growing 10,000 times as much of these other crops than hemp. So the economies of scale means that the unit price for these hemp products is going to be a lot higher than competing products. So we need to grow a few million acres of hemp, and we'd see that price really plummet. So we need to understand that. We should look at the multiplier effect. I really think that industrial hemp can help revitalize rural America. If farmers could grow a crop, harvest it locally, sort of like this picture here, process it locally into a product and sell it, that money keeps getting spent over and over again locally, creating a multiplier effect, and it helps create a self-sustaining environment. And that's what a company called Hempola is doing in Canada. They're growing hemp, they're pressing the hemp seed oil, using the seed cake for food, and then they're using the hemp seed oil for biodiesel. And they're running the tractors in the farms. So they're getting two different uses out of that hemp, and it's really helping the local economy. So we need to understand the economics of hemp.